the Super Bowl, of course, I'm gonna be playing 3 games to see who will win all of these matches. And whoever wins the most is gonna win the Super Bowl. And if it's, the first one will be, just a,
talking just sound like a show, I'm just laying, you know that I'm not entertained. Hey coach, put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. I beat them before.
Let's see who's gonna win.
Madden Football is the home of Super Bowl 57. And this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles, and it's all up next.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, for these Kansas City Chiefs, they, of course, were Super Bowl champions 3 years ago. The win over the Niners in Miami. They fell to the Bucs in Tampa a couple years back. They had the blown lead in the AFC title game against Cincinnati last year. And now they're back, making their 3rd trip to the big game in 4 years.
And their recent history only increases the urgency to try and win another Super Bowl title with this group.
Meanwhile, it took until Super Bowl 52 for the Eagles to lift the Lombardi Trophy for the first time. And not too many players are left from that squad 5 years ago. But this new group is looking to write a new chapter of Eagles lore.
Yeah, we certainly all remember that performance in the win over New England. Nick Foles throwing for 373 yards, catching the Philly special that will go down as one of the most iconic play calls in Super Bowl history. Now they're back and looking to make it 2 titles in 6 years.
Who's gonna win this? Eagles have that first. They're gonna be, and the Kansas City Chiefs are gonna kill me alive. So.
The hype and the talk is over. We're set for the big one. Super Bowl 57. Away we go from Arizona. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
Oh, he's only gonna get to about
taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Philly's offense getting
I thought he'd get to like the
Jalen
15
Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
I think we all heard about it in the offseason. There were many questions asking if Philadelphia might consider bringing in another quarterback to replace Jalen Hurts. He answered emphatically, "This is my team." And he led them to a Super Bowl appearance. A well-deserved moment for this quarterback who just kept his head down, kept working, and eliminated all the noise.
First, I think they might have to throw it down the field because, they're going to have to throw it, I think. AJ? I think they'll throw it to AJ.
First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. And this is caught by Watkins. And they showed off the athletic
not AJ.
Good little game there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
It's going to be a run. It's going to be a run, I think. Yeah.
Here's
I don't know
Hurts to
exactly how
throw.
fast.
It's caught by Sanders. Shifts by
Ooh.
him, and they get him
It's
down,
like
but
8
not before
points
he
of yours.
takes it across the 40-yard
No, it's yeah, the next 16. Yeah, no, it's 16.
And as your game plan is established, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize
16
the
and
guys' pass
16.
rushers. Extra linemen,
Yeah,
leave
it was
tight end
16
in,
yards.
Bring the running backs back in the block, or you can do this, a little simple screen pass.
Wonder where McDuffie is. I want to see McDuffie just in action. I want to see him get like interceptions or something. What team you guys got to win the Super Bowl?
Plays have them on the move on first down.
I feel like the Eagles might win, but I really want the Kansas City Chiefs to
From the
win.
gun,
So.
it's Hurts. He finds his
Ooh,
man complete. That's Watkins. And they're
Watkins
going to get this
again.
to about the 44-yard line. Only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission in this drive and
that
6.
throw, that was a great throw.
Reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive, do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
They may run it. This one.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory.
I think they might
at
run
the
it this time.
44-yard line. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And nothing much materializing there on the first
2
down
yards,
run. He'll
2
get
yards.
a couple, and that's it.
They get 2 yards. Keep in mind, I'm not playing right now. So I'm playing next as Kansas City, and then after that, I'll play as Eagles. So.
Well, that's run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Man, passing.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Watkins. And he'll be brought
Is it
down
like
with
always
first
going to
down
be
as the tackles made
Watkins?
at
Is he
the
going to
Chiefs'
get like
30.
the most touchdowns and the most receiving yards?
They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty
If
efficient.
I was going with AJ, it would be mine.
This opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's
I'm pretty sure
doing
it's
back
AJ
there.
Brown.
You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. At the
I
end
get
of the play
AJ
call, I'm
Brown,
reading that.
AJ
I'm
Green
continuing
next
to
up.
let him throw the football.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
That was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it?
Who's
I mean,
gonna-
just zoom. Quick,
Eagles.
quick, and what a
Eagles have
terrific
ball
play,
for
holding
like
them
3
in no
minutes so
game.
far. There's McDuffie.
Hurts. And that will be incomplete.
It's incomplete.
Well, they
I
weren't
thought
scared
that was
to
going to be a
let it
catch,
fly,
but it was
falls
out
to
of
the
bounds
ground,
too.
brings up
So.
4th down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him
might
pull in
have to
balls
try.
like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense?
No, they're going to
forcing
punt
that
it.
incompletion?
No, yeah, they're going to punt it.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0.
Oh, I thought they were going to punt
3
it,
points.
not like
win the Super
kick it.
Bowl, but at least you get something
There
on
it
the
is,
opening
in.
drive.
And
Do
it's certainly
nothing.
not going to lose it. So the bottom line is come away with the points now. Come back and get
Mahomes.
greedy later and try and put it in the end zone.
Mahomes and Juju Smith-Schuster, my favorite wide receiver on the Kansas City Chiefs. My favorite wide receiver ever, Justin Jefferson. He can't go wrong. He is the best.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away.
Ooh, it's gonna be. Yep.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Ooh.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Here's the Chiefs offense for their first possession, and it's Patrick Mahomes at quarterback.
You can't help but continue to marvel at how well this man's career has gone so far. Now in his 5th season as KC starter, he's never missed a conference title game, and he's taking the field in his 3rd Super Bowl. Simply dominant, it's easy to envision him being one of the top quarterbacks for many years to come.
This might be accurate, might be not accurate, so.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10
Mahomes.
at their own 18. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Screen play, McKinnon.
Oh, McKinnon.
They'll get 4 there out of the screen. And
Did you say it was
down.
McKinnon?
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got to aware that they can throw a screen out, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
From the 22, Mahomes. This one complete to
Wow, caught right in the middle.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. And Mahomes finding his burner Hardman for the KC first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me?
Alright, let's see something
right here. And the end result
they might have to get a touchdown right now.
Drive keeps moving.
3-0.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, but I want Patty to win. Come on, Patty. Patty.
They'll run for the first time with Jerick McKinnon. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
6 yards.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
From the 40 now on 2nd down, Mahomes. A pass complete downfield.
Oh, yeah.
Scantling.
All the way down. How much is that? 57 yards for that?
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come out
Regular.
and play here in the Super Bowl. Well, they got a great answer right there, and almost a sigh of relief on that side of the field because now
only if they jump,
they can use their entire
jump over
playbook
him.
and game
That
plan
would
for
have
this
been
one.
better. It's like a touchdown. It was Gardner that did that. CJ Gardner just got that stop. I think, yeah.
And he's going to get a solid
It said
gain of 9
CJ
before
Gardner,
being
so.
brought down 2nd and right in the
I'm
yard.
not 100% sure.
Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you
Get
use
it
your
off the
line to set the
potato.
tone of dominance and physicality and pound the rock.
The
did you
previous
guys
run
say?
good for 9.
Weird.
Here's 2nd and a yard. They go draw play to McKinnon. Oh, a heck of a move.
Let's see. Jeez. I want to see something though.
Entering settings screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
Oh, it's a first goal.
What makes a draw play like that
Give up
successful?
the kick.
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it, but a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
They'll try
Shut up,
for it,
Dad.
1st and goal. A pick up.
Oh, it got closer. Good job.
Second and goal. Defensively, they must have been expecting.
Dad, turn that shit down.
Dime look out there.
I think maybe they were deciding to go with speed on the field rather than bulk. I'm with you, a little bit surprising. They wanted people getting to the ball as fast as possible. The lighter, shiftier defensive backs allow you that opportunity.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam.
Oh, I'm gonna go for a bat.
Like a track
7-3.
relay. 2, 3, and 4. The first guy steaming ahead, and he has hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
My dad is so fucking annoying. You know what? I'm not playing for games. We get to see who wins us. Well, wins us wins the whole Super Bowl. Let's see. Looks like it might be Kansas City, but there's still
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on the kick away.
28 minutes left in the game.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Woohoo!
Get him down inside the 30.
Hey, you doing?
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10.
Where's Kelsey? What is Kelsey again? Jason Kelsey. Isn't he like middle or something? Yeah, middle. Yeah. McDuffie. I see McDuffie. I want an interception, even though I'm playing.
They start on the ground here. It's Sanders. And he's swallowed up right near
No yards.
the scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
1 quarter done and 3 more to play here at Super Bowl 57. 7-3 the score. We'll return after this message. You're watching the NFL, and it's right here on EA Sports. Welcome back to the date on the calendar we circled every year. Super Bowl Sunday. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis here with you as we get set to begin quarter 2. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I like the thought process. I like the design, but I think he may have waited a little too long to spot his man, because if you're going to run that drag route, you've got to put it on him and let him turn upfield. Instead, he waits until his receiver's too close to the sideline, and they don't get the yards after the catch.
Ooh.
And he's caught on the sideline,
But it's out of bounds.
First down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th.
Well, obviously searching for their first touchdown this game, partner, and that quick 3 and out, that's not going to achieve that at all. Give victory to the secondary there. They brought out tight coverage on that 3rd down snap.
On his corner, the punter to send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs ready to go again. He was 4-4 on that opening drive, including the touchdown pass, as he'll try again here to duplicate that success, starting with a 1st down. Throwing now is Mahomes. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackled him for a loss.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down. A dump down to McKinnon. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy is covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He's got it to the 43 here. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation. But I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there, that brings up 4th. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right, and this will stay a 4-point game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Well, now they'll start 3 yards shy of midfield after that long 57-yard miss. They'll start out here with the option left. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Oh, he caught it. Just couldn't get the feet down. Couldn't get that toe tap sequence, right? I was ready to call him tippy toes if that one was completed.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing is Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Shut up!
He's got softer bitch boy things.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go play action with Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
Or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll set up a throw. He finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. 2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
See it.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle to Smith. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Back to throw. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it. But he is able to keep the feet in bounds. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch. Especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
The 2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football.
Most likely
and ended up on the ground.
It's this time, but no. I might be able to get a touchdown.
3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
Great job here by this defense. They try to bring the receiver from one side of the field to the other, hoping he'll get lost in the wash. But a really nice job there to make a quick tackle and force 4th and goal.
No, we shouldn't run.
So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal.
If they get this, I'm trying to expect it.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the margin shrinks a bit as back-to-back drives here for him and with field goals.
Yeah, we know no one's turning down 3, especially in the first half, but you've got to finish these drives in the end zone. That's got to be a priority. Nice to have a reliable kicker, but outside of his agent, you know you'd rather him kick 1-pointers instead of 3-pointers.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away.
They should have onside kicked it.
This fielded right at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Chiefs going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Guess I ain't gonna be able to make that same coffee.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Locates Hardman for another catch. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
They're Miami. This is Kansas City, not Miami. Let's just keep it down. The Dolphins are playing against him.
Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll be brought down just shy of 40.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch.
No, that
and
was
put the down marker back to 1.
Let's go see what he moves.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission.
Because if they don't, Eagles have ball. Team Dolphins ball. That's the Eagles. So. Yeah. There's one way.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcoming everyone to our downtown Orlando studios in this EA Sport.
So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
Can you see his ball?
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. Taken in at the 3. And the tackle going to be made right.
There we go.
At the 25-yard line. The Chiefs ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased. Doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you and I both know, their mantra all season long has been finish. Get the job done.
Into a double
Interception, let's go.
Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
First play.
Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And they'll take over here following the interception with good field position and a chance to take the lead with a touchdown. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
13 yards. Let's go.
Defense has to freeze because they don't know whether he's going to hand it or keep it himself. And this time, gives it to his wide out.
I just
and
noticed
indecision
that.
defensively, boy, it hurt him in a big way.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Hurts a handoff to Sanders.
Ooh, first and goal.
Get there, tackled down at the 1.
First and goal.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience.
I can't even
That's
sit.
the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Not the
come on.
play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down the ground.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line.
Don't worry, I
first
still
down.
got it. I still
Run the
got
football.
it.
If you want to throw it, throw some play action on second down.
They'll run the jet sweep with Brown.
Wah.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
Bakın da fingerare, bugat gatti fingerare leda. Uça tiga tiku tiga temina. Bakın. Bakın da fingerare lena. Bugat gatti sinju jaju.
Well, their chances in the first half, you remember, they had to settle for 2 field goals. This time, 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals yards means they got range, but couldn't quite finish it off. This time, they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6. Is it astronomical?
Yeah.
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
Is it like a NFL powder throw? He grabbed down and he missed. Touchdown. I was like, oh my god, bro. I got a wide open touchdown. This kid missed. One.
And this one travels out of bounds. Unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Free kick out of bounds.
Not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines. And that is a penalty every time. And going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a miss hit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes.
Oh, come on. That could have been an interception. Let's go Hardman. I keep saying Hardman. Hardman.
And the Chiefs have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead.
Look at that. Over my head. Spin move.
Great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Extra point by
It's still happening. We still have, what, 11 more minutes? We can get people certain what teams are winning the Super Bowl.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook.
We can just reach to get in the field, so we'll
look at the
big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
Right, nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Wow. That was a good run. Like I like to walk. Let's go.
You can just kind of sense the momentum.
I was making funny noises when I get like 12 yards. I keep forgetting to spin. Alright, fine. I'm running a just sweep again. First downs, I like running a just sweep, so.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Another just sweep.
They'll run the jet sweep with Brown.
Yeah, puppy.
And
Wow.
and he's going to be out of bounds, but before he takes it inside the 40. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
For a first down, it really should be the last straw for the defense. I don't care how many they've had in the box, they need to add more people.
They get this to Smith on the jet sweep.
Easy does it. Oh! Holy! Oh my God! I just got that on video.
Well, we've talked about it before. You know, those jet sweeps.
I did not think that was going to work. Damn. That's like what? 3 yards?
The hands of your playmakers, and wasn't it interesting that prior to this game, head coach told us
I jumped him.
Watching a Tuesday night college game and decided to implement it myself.
I just like this verse.
The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. They're going to try and run.
Shit.
So the defense gets the stop. I know situation is situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
That was so cool. It's like that. No, that jumped on.
You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Free kick out of bounds.
We don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
And somehow he circumvents that first man and makes something out of nothing there for a gain of a couple. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5. Mahomes now to throw. He's got his man, Valdes-Scantling. And he will have the Chiefs first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there.
You know what? I'm gonna keep switching teams because I feel like that will make it easier. So every time it's the other person's ball, I'm gonna switch teams.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I'm actually good at this team.
Gets it to Hardman, a jet sweep. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
He's one relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So the ball down to the 16
Oh, it's open,
here
it's
for
open.
1st and 10.
Let's go. All I do have to do is a spin move, and then I can drop.
Gets it to Hardman, a jet sweep. And he'll take this one down near the 15.
2 yards.
And a tackle there by
2
C.J.
yards.
Johnson.
That's it. Oh yeah, this one back. I'm doing that in just 1 second.
Gets it to Hardman, a jet sweep. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
I'm going down. I'm going down. Down the field. And then up,
gets it to Hardman, a jet sweep. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
I know a play. That's super quick.
Mahomes now the sneak, and he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. And they wasted no time right down near the goal line, and they just sneak it in.
Just do what you need to do. Big guys going up front. Have the field general, the leader, just falling behind them.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offense has spent a lot more time working on it. That means the defense is...
Should just did this all game. No, I say, is it L-I-V? No, L-V-L-L.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Just one more quarter remains in the season-long race for the Lombardi Trophy here at Super Bowl 57 from Glendale. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I'm going to take 1 yard away.
Although a jet sweep to start the drive.
Gotcha. Ha, gotcha. Ha.
This one just shy of the 40 to mark it down. 14 yards there.
Juke him. I'm doing it again. Full timeout. So I can do it for one. They're supposed to go. Oh my God,
with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Whatever that means, tempo.
They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. And he's got some space
Yes,
here.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 144 yards.
Down to the 43. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards.
That's more yards than a whole entire.
Leverage game is being won by the offensive
Yeah,
line.
so
they're the low man on just about every snap, and they're winning, pushing back the defensive front and creating great space for their runners.
Yeah, I just want that. I want yards, and that's what I want. I want touchdowns and all that.
They'll run the jet sweep.
Yards is the touchdowns.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 8 more yards this time coming off back-to-back first down pickups.
Down. Yes. Watch this one.
running right. Here's Sanders.
Oh.
And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter.
What's that? Oh, I don't know. No adjustments. You did too much.
They'll run the jet sweep with Brown.
Wow.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They get this to Smith on the jet sweep.
Snoop, you fucking suck at this.
Losing yardage to the 7.
God.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because let's face it, you can't be predictable. The execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
They'll run. It's Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, but our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown at the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together.
Do you guys know, like, any chance?
And retake the lead right back.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here.
That's in.
And they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
Well, they couldn't be happy they were able to stop a 2-point conversion because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there. You saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before he gets to the end zone.
We talk about offensive units putting in more 2-point period sessions in practice. Defense.
It'll be okay.
Absolutely, you have to because you never know.
4 more minutes. Looks like Philadelphia has the lead right now.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. KC's offense ready to take over. And we're at the time of the Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the fourth quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
It's Hardman now. Hardman. Not Hardman. I don't know why I called him Hardman.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And some room to work. And they'll get it up just short of the 45.
I have faith, Hardman. Hardman. I'm so down. Keep calling him Hardman. And it's Hardman.
Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels?
Stupid.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
No, it's just me.
And they'll give him another shot here.
Wow, first down.
Don't be okay.
Let's go, Lions. Okay.
And it's enough for a Chiefs first down. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. 2nd and 10.
Hardman. There we go. I don't know this guy's name right. Hardman.
Gets it to Hardman. A jet sweep.
What?
Look at that. This to the 25 before it's all said and done. A gain there of 21 yards.
I'm going to get Hardman to 120 yards. It was like I had to get sheep in it. Interceptions are awesome.
Now Mahomes out to his left.
I hope it's not.
And he's got Hardman in the end zone.
Touchdown,
Kansas City. A great effort there.
I really want both
With
teams
his
to
third
win.
touchdown of the
That's
Super
really
Bowl.
good.
And the Chiefs have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
But you could be comparing players that can't make both teams because it's
They've
not
needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive. But without him, they're not winning this game.
if you guys heard me.
Butker on for the PAT.
I live at Roach. Here's about 10 on. And we close fans. Get rid of them. Let me see the seats. I'm gonna take a one. Let's go.
That time a 6-play drive. And it winds up with the Chiefs.
I live at Roach. Now we go fans. Get rid of them.
That's going to
You
leave
see your
just
feet?
one remaining here in
On
this
tip
fourth.
along.
The Eagles will take their third and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
No, watch. It's a big good return.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Look at
Ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line. He's dropped it down to the 3. The Eagles coming out as they we certainly have a good one on our hands. Trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. He'll start with a handoff to Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness.
Let me see your feet.
Certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way.
He was already at first.
Yeah, one guy committed a penalty,
That was
now
just
the entire defense has to pay the
The
price and try to rise up and overcome it.
The yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Oh, it's intercepted. Which means I'm gonna have to controller select it.
Throw is intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
That was just
in the middle
bad
of the field, and
throws.
a few too many
Come on.
bodies in there got picked.
There's
That's
an
a normal
interception.
situation too, isn't it? No matter how hard you
Who
try to
was that?
spread
Was
the field
that was
sometimes,
McDuffie, right?
there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the
Hardman.
ball's tipped
There
or just
you go.
too many
Just
bodies
let
in
me
the
say
area,
Hardman.
an interception can result.
I don't know if it's Hardman or Hardman.
A little jet
I'm
sweep
pretty
to
sure it's
start the
Hardman.
drive. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the
Hardman.
45. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run,
We'll take a look.
but I think 9 yards there is ideal in
Oh,
this situation.
Roach is
Yeah,
about
now
10
next couple plays, you
there.
only need 1 yard. Keep that clock
Does anybody
rolling
know
with a
that
lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, what you're saying
See
is
the feeds?
maybe if it takes you 1 or 2
Oh,
more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays, really hurts the team on defense.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That will be their 3rd and final stoppage as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Gets it to Hardman. A jet sweep.
That's
Credit
what
the tackle to
Hardman.
Darius Slay.
I keep thinking Hardman, but it's actually Hardman. Let's see. I'm going to be just a bit mad again. I just like this one.
Can they continue to do so because they haven't had much success in this ball game?
And he's going to get this one down to the 3.
roads.
Yeah, 3-yard pickup on first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
I'm in need of 2 yards.
They're going to run the
You know how
jet
much
sweep
that
on
is?
third down.
Well,
And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up fourth down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
They'll try and run
Oh,
for it. And
I
this play
pressed the
doesn't
wrong
work at all
button.
as he's going to be marked down
Damn it.
behind the line after the dive. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on fourth down. And the Eagles defense. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his
I
coaches,
thought I
teammates
could get it.
to him on the sideline, tried to help him shake it off because
I'm not
in this
playing.
game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back for both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue to pile up.
The first down play, to be frank, nothing short of awful, and now they have to deal with second and very long. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. He's got him in. Complete.
No!
He's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up the first and goal. Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Thanks to Frank Clark, that play was doomed from the start. What a job defensively.
Close with it.
And the Kansas City Chiefs are the Super Bowl champions.
Kansas City Chiefs won.
For the victors, getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy. You know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. The accomplishment, forever.
I think Patrick Mahomes first got Oh, my friend just invited me. Looks like Kansas City will win the Super Bowl.